What's up guys? Welcome back to the vlog. I just woke up, so I look a little bit crazy, but I'm currently in the nursery right now because I was just kind of finishing up the last minute details of my hospital bag, and I figured I'd show you guys a little behind the scenes because I am planning on doing a full video on my main channel of like everything that's in it, what's offered at my hospital, tips and tricks of things I learned, but also I am a first-time mom, so like I don't know what I'm gonna need. So I've honestly watched so many videos of what's in my hospital bag, but not only that, I watched what I actually used in my hospital bag, and then I went through all the comments and I was just like reading what people suggest, and the main thing I realized is that every hospital is so different, and not even just like in different places in the world, but even in the city I live in, every hospital offers different things, I think. Like for example, my OB works out of one hospital, so that's why we decided to go with that hospital, because it's the one that my OB delivers at. This hospital in particular like they send you like a list of things that you need to bring, things that they don't offer, things that you need to make sure that you have on you when you go into labor, and then also like what your significant other should bring. And then they also gave us this book, which I'll show you guys, which does give you like more of an example of things that you can bring and stuff. So I feel like I'm pretty prepared. I don't like to overpack. I really hate it, even though I always end up overpacking. But I feel like over the years of traveling so much, I've gotten into like a really good routine on how to pack really minimalistic, and it goes the same for this hospital bag. It's more just like, I don't know how big my baby's gonna be, so bringing clothes for the baby is hard because right now he's measuring a little small, so if he comes on time, he might be small, he might be normal. If I'm really late, he might be bigger. I also don't know if I'm gonna get a cesarean or not, which means you're gonna be in the hospital for like a longer period of time. You might need more things for like myself and Dan and the baby, because if we're gonna be there longer. So it's kind of just like we don't know what to bring, so I'd rather bring more than not, but I still want to keep it like on the minimal side. So I know this doesn't look minimal. I know this looks like a lot of crap, but to be fair, this is like the main hospital bag. This is just the diaper bag, which is mainly for baby and full of diapers and wipes. And then we have Dan's bag here, which is not yet packed. This stuff is like the main thing that people recommend bringing. So like this is a breastfeeding pillow. I have an extra towel and a blanket because I'm always cold. And then this is the outfit I would like to be wearing when I go to the hospital if I go into labor at home. But what I'm thinking of doing is like once I film the entire video and this is all packed and ready to go, I'm going to actually just like leave everything in the car. I'm gonna put this into like a smaller bag so that I can just grab it if I'm at home, and if not, or maybe I'll leave it in the car. I don't even know. I just know it's like really comfy. They're my maternity leggings. This is like a breastfeeding top. I have a nursing bra, some really comfy undies that are dark, so if my water breaks or whatever, I don't care if these get ruined. And then a cardigan. This is actually a bottle cooler, but I put snacks in here. So this is gonna go into the duffel bag. But as you can see, there's some Kleenex and just like some non-perishable snacks. Obviously, I won't be eating, but you never know. And also for Dan, because I don't want him leaving my side. So I can't do this with one hand, but yeah. And then this, oh, these are my socks. I was just keeping them here to keep the page open, but this is the book that the hospital gave me, and we actually have to bring this with us. And I was just like kind of going over the list of what to bring to the hospital or birthing center. And there's just like so much information in this book. I think it's great. And then everything else in here is like pretty much good to go. The hospital that I'm delivering at doesn't like provide really anything, so I have to bring my own pads. I have to bring my own diapers and wipes. I have to bring basically everything. So that is why there is a lot of stuff in here. If the hospital provided me with a bunch of things, I would have so much more room, but unfortunately it doesn't. So this is kind of like a little behind the scenes. We have some technology over there. We also are going to be bringing the camera that I'm filming on, backup batteries, chargers, computer, phone chargers, all that kind of stuff. I have like toiletries in here. I just got this off Amazon, and if you follow me on Instagram, you would have seen it. I'm obsessed with the wet brush, and this is just the mini version, which fits perfectly. So happy about that. And then this was actually on so many people's lists, and so I was like, you know what? I'm gonna bring it, because who knows? Maybe I'll be allowed to use these. I don't know, but I'm gonna have them, and then baby stuff is in there. So what I'm gonna do is probably sit down this week and film this entire thing, because I want to have this packed and ready to go, so in case I go into labor super early. It's just like done because right now it's just been kind of sitting out. And I don't want to have to like worry about anything. It's funny because the hospital that we're delivering at is rated #1 in Quebec and #4 in Canada. So it's just like kind of weird to me that there is like nothing provided. But at the same time, all the people I watch online are from like the States. So I feel like maybe hospitals are just different in America versus Canada, or maybe it's just Quebec. I don't know. I literally don't know anything. This is my first time. I feel like once I have my second kid, I'll be able to kind of judge it better. And also really depends on the birth. Like I could have a cesarean just based off of this whole pregnancy and how I was high risk and my uterus and all these things. So that is definitely something that could happen. So I'm keeping my mind open to that. If you're wondering, that is Boo's crate. That is not for the baby. Boo is crate trained. He loves his crate. He goes in there. He eats. He sleeps. Well, he sleeps on our bed, but like he'll just go chill. And this is the nursery so far, you guys. Coming along so nice. I'm so excited about it. This is a play mat. We just haven't opened it yet. I'm out of breath. There's a little tsum tsum over there. By the way, that is not staying in the crib. I just put it there because I washed it and I didn't want to keep it on the floor, but I will remove that. The baby will be sleeping in the bassinet for the first few months, but I still wanted to have this room done for when he does transition. And yeah, I put these two little things up. They're so cute. I got them with the Cuddle and Kind dolls over there. Oh, this is a lot of crap that I need to finish up. This is my goal for today. Oh, hello. Were you waiting outside for me? You want to come in? You want to come explore and smell around? Come, Bubba. Let's go. Come on. Come on, Bubba. Can I have your paw? Oh, thank you, Bubba. Oh, I love you so much. You're so cute. Okay, and I don't think whoa, this is so dark. I don't think I showed this in the last vlog, but we actually put this up right here. This is the bassinet. It's the Happy Baby or something, I forget. It has a built-in swaddle, self-soother type thing, so this can rack itself. It makes shushing noises, so it really helps the baby to go back to sleep on its own. But we did take a sleeping class, the Taking Care of Babies one, newborn class, which I think is gonna help a ton. And then I also want to put a like fiddle leaf fig plant here to kind of cover up that and that. Nothing too crazy. I don't want anything hanging over the bassinet. And then this stuff is actually installed, like it's really light, and if it does fall, like there's a crack in between the wall and the bassinet so that if it does fall, I don't think it'll fall in the bassinet. But yeah, I don't know how that works. I just thought it looked really cute. Right, Boo? He doesn't care. Okay guys, I just changed and put on some shoes that I had to squeeze my feet into because they are too swollen to wear any of my running shoes. But it is warmer outside today, so I want to be comfy. I have these sweatpants on, which are really comfy around here. And then this sweater, which fits perfectly, nice and cozy, and we're gonna go run a few errands. On the list today is I have to go return maternity jeans that I bought for my maternity haul. They were way too big, so I'm just gonna return those. And then I need to pick up a few things at the pharmacy, and then we also wanna go to a plant store to check out plants for, like I said, I want like a fiddle leaf fig plant in the corner here. A few things around the house we're gonna check out and see if there is anything that we like. Whoa, it's really like bad lighting right now, but we got to I was trying to cover the sun.
Uh-huh.
Want a mess?
Forget about it. I'm not even worried.
We got to a plant store, which my friend Mel actually recommended. She said it's all of her plants that she has, her favorites are from this store called Fig Fleur. It's in the Pointe Claire Village. And if you're from the West Island of Montreal, you will know what that's called. What?
Probably like 99% of people have no idea what that means. Like, oh, it's in the Pointe Claire Village. And you're
right, because if you're from the West Island of Montreal, you'll know the Pointe Claire Village, but if you're not, then you don't know this. But she said they are on the pricey side, but they're like the best plants. So basically they go out and find like the best plants and then sell them at their store. And I like to promote like small businesses. It's like little boutiques in this area, so I don't mind spending a bit of extra money if they have nice plants. And then they'll teach us how to keep them alive, because that is always our issue. We would buy plants from like IKEA and then they would just die. It's like black ice everywhere.
Yeah, don't film and walk, you're gonna slide.
It's a nice day today.
I don't want to go spend another 4 hours at the hospital because you fall.
Yeah, see, this looks like water, but it's actually ice. We call it black ice. Stay away from me. So this is the little store. Oh, plant store. They do like weddings and events and stuff too.
I've tried to go in that door.
This is so pretty. It smells so good in here. I love this one, and I love that like basket that it's in. Got some plants. I'm so excited. Oh.
Hoping the door is gonna close.
Well, maybe tuck that in.
That's not what I'm worried about.
Oh.
There we go.
Yay! They're not gonna fall over?
No.
So we put one of the plants over here. The other one's upstairs. I'll show you guys after or tomorrow or something. But Tim just got here because we're recording the podcast. Again!
We've done it at a different time. The last 3 weeks, it's been different times.
Yep. It's chill though. Who has bone?
That's all I'm gonna do. And then
Hi, Bubba. He loves it. So we just finished recording our podcast. I have a business meeting that's gonna happen in 15 minutes over the phone. So I'm trying to like scramble and get things done to talk and do this like meeting thing. And then after that, I think I'm just gonna chill because honestly doing errands, sorry, I keep touching my hair, but doing errands just like makes me so tired and I need to chill the rest of the day because I don't have much energy. Well, it's not that I don't have energy, it's I get tired and out of breath really easily. Like even talking right now, I feel like I'm like trying to breathe. So I'm just gonna take it easy, you know? 34 weeks pregnant, gotta chill. Bye, Tim.
Bye! See you later.
See you later.
What video is this?
This is our vlog.
Just a random one?
Well, I just said we started to record and now we're finished and now you're leaving.
Our vlogs have become kind of like once a week.
Okay.
And so they become very like mishmashed.
That's why I always get confused because whenever I'm like in it,
It's kind of like
I like to
jumping
go watch
across.
and then
Yeah.
just see like what an idiot thing I do. But then I'm like, I don't know
They're
what
all
video
over
I'm
the
in. It's
place.
all over the
It's
place. And I
always
watch
like
it, I'm
a
like,
week.
wait, you were in New York like 2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
And you're like in it the next video.
Yeah.
Yeah. Our lives are kind of scatterbrained right now.
We're just so much about the baby and stuff that it's like we can't stay
Do you like our
consistent.
new plant?
Yeah, is it real?
Yeah, just
Oh,
bought it
nice.
today.
Yeah, I do actually really like it.
We're trying to be plant parents, Boo Bear.
Dog parent, plant parents, and people parents.
Wow, look at us. Such parents. Bye. Okay guys, it's a few days later right now and we are actually going to the old trails where we used to take Boo all the time for a nice long walk. We have been cooped up in the house because of the precautions in Quebec with COVID-19, but we do want to get some fresh air and like there's really no one at the trails, so like we're just gonna go and have a nice walk outside.
Sit, Boo. Good boy.
Hi, Bubba. He's very excited. Oh, Boo Bear. We're on the trails. I'm using my phone because the camera is a bit too big.
Yeah, I don't want to lug that big thing around. I should have brought the small one like I did last in the last vlog.
It's okay, actually. This video's quite good quality. This is on my new
You
phone.
got the 11.
And look, I'm like, oh, and there's another doggy.
Go, Boo.
Go say hi, Boo.
Boy.
Look at them. Oh. Hi, puppy. Go on, Boo, go play. So cute. Hello.
All right, let's go, Boo. Come in.
New friends playing together. Cue the Fox and the Hounds music. When you're the best of friends. They're so cute.
They're following each other.
They're like, ooh, what's this smell?
Dogs always do that, huh? If one dog's interested in something, the other one has to follow.
I know. Hello. Got another friend up ahead. I'm
Lots of poop everywhere.
so slow right now.
The yellow dog's name is Toasty.
It's so windy.
I know. He does like Boo. He does the spin with like the butt check.
Go on, Boo. Go play. Go play, Bubba. Go play. Go on, Boo. Go on. Go play, Boo.
Oh, that's a butt spin.
So cute. Really, really nice weather outside today. It's windy, but the trees kind of block the wind, so it's just like warm and all the snow is melting. Oh. Bye-bye. Woo. Come here. Come here. Come here. Hi.
Good boy. Good boy.
Boo, are you so happy you're seeing all your friends?
Oh, yes, it is.
He loves it. Okay guys, so it's the next day. We are actually heading to our OB appointment. Now we have an OB appointment every 2 weeks, so we are just going to be kind of there a lot. And unfortunately, I know a lot of you guys on Instagram said, just cancel your appointment. We can't do that. We need to go in. It's just kind of nerve-wracking because it's bright. Based off of COVID-19, it's just like we're going to be in a waiting room for hours with like a ton of people. So actually, one of you guys on Instagram suggested that we check in. When we check in, we have to like give my Medicare card, then they like take my sample of urine and they weigh me and check my blood pressure, and then once that's done, we can just go wait in our car and just keep calling to ask when our turn is. That way we don't actually have to be in the waiting area filled with people, and we could stay safe, because that is the most important thing, and just staying calm. So that's a great idea. So I think that's what we're gonna do. I'll keep you guys updated. Okay, you guys, our appointment is at 10:45. It's currently 10:59 a.m. and I'm already done. That was so efficient. So basically what they did was they only allowed 4 people in the waiting room at a time. Dan wasn't even allowed to come in, and so he had to wait outside. And then once they, like, I literally checked in, went to sit down, they called my name, I went, saw the nurse. Normally we'd go back out to the waiting room, but instead she was like, no, you're staying in here. And then the doctor came in, my OB, checked me, was done, and everything's fine. That was so efficient and so fast.
I had a feeling they were gonna do something like that to help speed things up, just to keep people out of there. So
yeah, it was just so smart, so efficient. So yeah, we are literally done.
let's go home.
Okay guys, so I wanted to come on here quickly and just talk a little bit about what Dan and I have been up to. So obviously the past few days have kind of skyrocketed when it comes to what we're learning about COVID-19, and I'm not trying to talk about it in detail or scare you guys or bring up something. I know a lot of people right now are just looking for a way to kind of forget about it and just get rid of the anxiety. But I do want to say that I think it's really awesome in a way that we have social media, that we can kind of help each other. I do know that it's very hard when sometimes you search things online and they can be scary, but at the same time, trusting our healthcare providers is like the best way to look at it. So especially where I live right now, it's not as bad as other places in the world. That does not mean it won't, change, but I think to not panic, to stay positive, to just stay inside and wash your hands as much as possible, practice social distancing, all the things that our healthcare providers are telling us to do makes such a difference. I know there are a lot of people that watch these videos that are currently in lockdown or self-quarantining, and I just want you guys to know that I think it's gonna get better. We just have to kind of keep a positive mind, practice social distancing, like I said, and eventually this will go down. It is a crazy time, especially crazy to be pregnant right now, because holy crap, I'm giving birth in like 5 weeks if I go to term, and like what's gonna happen then? I don't know. Every day it's such a different scenario. Our Prime Minister just closed our borders today for any non-Canadian citizen or family member except for people from the US. I don't know if that's gonna change. I really don't know what's going on. All I know is Dad and I have been self-quarantining for the past, when's the last time we saw people? I don't even know. We didn't go see our families this weekend. We are canceling Tim coming over to record the podcast. Although he did come last week, we aren't doing that anymore. It's been a week now. Like, this whole vlog again is a mismatch of things just because there is just so much going on. We're just kind of trying to keep a positive mindset and stay inside as much as possible. I mean, we go outside for walks with Boo and everything. We just don't surround ourselves with people. We go to the grocery store only when it's necessary and we're actually out of something, and we don't overbuy. That is something that I think is so important. Don't overbuy things because you're scared of something might happen in the future when people need it now. If you're wondering what that noise is, that's our laundry washing machine. What is the word? I can't think. I want to put you guys on something, but I'm scared you're gonna fall over. Whatever, I'll just balance you here for a second. I finished my hospital bag. I posted that video. I've been kind of just taking things slow. We've been watching Netflix. We've been practicing like what we're gonna do when we go into labor, FaceTiming friends and family, and we've kind of like pulled back a little bit on some work things just to really take it easy, which is fine. I just want you guys to know that I don't want you to freak out. Like, I don't want people to be scared or anxious. And I know it's really hard because no one really knows what's going on, but as long as you are following the guidelines of the healthcare professionals, you should be okay. Yeah, let's all hope for the best. I'm just gonna end the vlog here because I want to start a new one. My nails are so bad, guys. Like, I decided not to get my nails done or like hair done or anything because I'm just staying inside. It's time to reset and chill. I love you guys, and we will see you all in our next vlog. Bye!